You can win this sporty red Jeep on the turn of a single card on Card Sharks. And if you play your cards right, you can win $32,000. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Good morning to you. Welcome to Card Sharks. We're glad you could join us today. Well, let me tell you about our Card Sharks. One guy, well, he's a square dance caller. And then we have a champion that's a very pretty lady that's won quite a bit of money so far. So we'll meet them in just a moment. But first, let's say hi to the two loveliest ladies in all of television. Here's the dealers on Card Sharks, Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams. Here they are.
Good morning. What a great audience.
You bring your family, is that it?
Well, half of them.
Oh, goodness, there's all those guys down there yelling at you. All right. If you would deal the cards, we'll meet the Card Sharks. And let's get them in here right now. Come on, guys. Welcome back.
Thanks.
The smile on this lady's face is worth $16,400. That's what she's won so far. So far. Nikki, tell us about yourself, besides you're rich.
Besides, I'm rich. My name is Nikki Searfoss. I was raised in San Jose, California by my mom and my granny, who are probably watching now. Hi, girls. And I'm psyched to be back here
Well,
today.
it's nice to have you back with us. You did real well. You played the big cards just one time and got up there and won $16,400.
Yeah.
Hey, Butch, how are you today?
Outstanding, outstanding.
Dozy dough, a little more dough, chicken the bread pan, kicking up, whatever that is.
My name's Uncle Butch. I was born
You're
and
not
raised...
Uncle Butch now.
Yes, I am.
What's your real name, Butch?
Lynn Hibben.
Lynn
Now-
Hibben.
Lynn Hibben. Now
Let's
you know
just
why
call
I
you
go
Uncle
by...
Butch, okay?
Yeah, let's go by Uncle Butch. I like that.
All right.
I was born and raised in Tempe, Arizona, and I've been in Southern California about 14 years now. I'm married, have 4 children and 11 grandchildren.
And you're a square dance caller?
Yes, sir.
Is that what you do for a living?
Yes, sir.
Isn't that wonderful to do something like
Oh,
that?
it's just outstanding. People get so much fun doing it. It's just wonderful to be associated
Almost
with
like
it.
being a game show host. I bet you make more money than I do, don't you?
I don't think so.
I know you don't make more money than Barker, but I bet you make more money than me.
Well, I don't know, $1.42 an hour or something like that, you know.
Yeah, you do make more money than me. And we got the cards. Look, Susanna's got the cards dealt out. And we were in the middle of the second game, by the way. We left off last time. I was ready to ask the first question. Butch won the first game. That means Nikki has to win this game to stay in the match because it's the player who wins 2 games. Goes on to play for the big money. And then today we have a great card to give away. So if you are ready, here we go. Butch, first question of the day is yours. Remember, this is question 1, game 2. We surveyed 100 married men, Butch. We asked them, does your love life get better the longer you're married? How many married men said their love life does get better the longer they're married?
Well, I've been married 3 times.
That's not the question, Butch. I don't
8
know
years
how many
once,
times.
9 years once, and 11 years this time. I'm still
Well, I bet your
married
third
on
wife's
that.
real nervous, isn't she?
Yeah, she was afraid at 10, but we got past that.
She's 3 years overdue.
I can say on the last marriage at least that the love life has gotten better as the time went on, and I think that anybody that wants to stay married is probably going to want to say that same thing.
All right.
So I think that's probably going to be high, somewhere around 62.
62 out of 100 married men said their love life gets better the longer they're married. Nikki?
Well, I hear that it's supposed to get better. I'm not married, but I don't know why the divorce rate's so high. So I would say that...
Talk to
it's
Butch,
a
he
little-
knows.
Yeah, because better. What's he divorcing? I'm going to say it's a little bit lower.
Might be lower than that?
Yeah.
Let's see. Actual number of married men who said their love life gets better the longer they're married is 75 of them. Boy, that's great. Glad to hear that. Butch has the control. All right, Butch, you know you can change this card if you want to. Here we go. There's a 7.
Let's change
for you.
that card.
We will. Susanna's got a new one for you. 7 becomes a 3.
Let's go higher.
Higher than a 3? No. Not higher than the 3. Nikki can't change the card. Didn't win the question. Get a free shot, though. With a 4.
Higher!
Is it higher? Let's see. Yeah. Going lower. No. Not there. Okay, we'll pause for these words and we'll come back to find out who our champion is going to be. Card Sharks right after this.
We're searching for game show sounds in their natural habitat. She's attracting a mate. Oh, here's a cheeky fellow. The call of the wild. Explore Buzzer. It's as good as it sounds.
Looking for a financial...
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Okay, let's continue with this game now between Nikki and Butch. And Nikki, the next question's yours. And this question now involves 10 Los Angeles County firefighters who are in our studio audience. And ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please join us. Okay. I count 8 guys and 2 ladies down there, all from the Los Angeles County Fire Department, and they're going to help us all this week. Now, Nikki, this is the first question that we ask them. Before the show, we ask our 10 firefighters, do you think a woman can become just as good a firefighter as a man? How many of these 10 firefighters said a woman can become just as good a firefighter as a man?
Let's see. I would say 2 of them would say that.
Is that because there's 2 ladies down there?
Lifting the hoses and everything, the strength. I mean, I think that would require a little bit more strength. I would say, because there's mostly men there. I mean...
Yeah, no kidding. I figured that out.
There's only 2 women.
So you're going to say 2? Yeah. Oh, darn. Hey, Butch.
It's really strange. I was going to say 7 if I'd been first, so I'm going to have to say higher.
You think it's going to be higher? Yeah. Well, let's see. Actual number of these firefighters who think a woman can become just as good a firefighter as a man is 5 of them. Yes, it was higher. Probably 2 of the girls and 3 of the guys who are riding home with the girls all voted that way. Which 5 of you voted that way? Which 5 of you think that a woman can become just as good a firefighter? Boy, it makes Cindy, it makes you wonder about the other 5 standing behind you, doesn't it? No, do you really think that you are as good a firefighter?
Yeah, I do. LA County has the same requirements for men and women, and they haven't changed them at all now that they have women. And I feel we're just as good
when you
as
say
the
same
men.
requirements, you mean the strength test and like up on the tower?
The agility, the written, everything's the same.
No kidding. Hey, it's going to be fun having you with us. Thank you very much for being with us this week, and we'll be talking to you all this week, all right? Our firefighters in LA County. And let's see, Butch's light is on, isn't it?
It is.
What are you going to do with this one, Butch?
We're going to keep that 3 and go higher.
Let's see, yeah.
Go higher.
Higher again.
Go
Yes.
lower.
Is it lower? No.
Oh, no.
Butch is getting mad, isn't he? All right, Nikki, you get a free chance again, huh, with a 4.
I'm going to go higher, Bob. Higher.
Let's see, yep.
I'm going to go higher.
Going higher than the 8? No. No. All right, let's try it again. Moaners and groaners, you guys are. Ooh.
Hurts.
Here's an educated guess, Butch. Tell me, in what percentage of all jury trials in the United States is the defendant found guilty? What percentage of all jury trials in the U.S. is the defendant found guilty?
Well, I was a foreman on a jury. I've only done jury duty once. And of the 3 defendants, there were 2 guilty and 1 innocent. That sounds like a good percentage to me. Let's say 66.
66. Let's see what Nikki says.
I'm going to go a little bit lower, Bob. A little bit lower than that.
You'll be surprised, you guys. The actual percentage of jury trials in which the defendant is found guilty is 71%. Wasn't lower, no, it was higher. So many people say, well, if you get a jury, they'll go easy on you. Not necessarily so. All right, once again, Butch, right back where we started from.
We're going to keep that 3 and go higher.
Well, let's see. Yeah.
We're going lower.
Lower. Got it.
We're going to freeze.
Oh.
Pulled a new one on me.
They did. They
Freeze.
discovered the freeze bar.
No, he freezes right there to keep Nikki away from the cards. That means, though, we have to play sudden death. 4th and final question in this game. Someone has to win the game on the next play of the cards. If it's Butch, he's the champ. If it's Nikki, we'll play a tiebreaker. So let's see who the winner will be. Nikki, this is your question. We surveyed 100 single women, something Butch knows nothing about. 100 single women, we asked them, does your mother keep a picture of you in her purse to show to eligible bachelors? How many single women said their mom does keep a picture of them to show to eligible bachelors?
My mom does all the
Does she?
time. Oh,
I met Susanna's mother one time. She whipped out about 30 pictures like this. Yeah.
Every time I go home, she goes, I met this guy,
Yeah.
and he wants to meet you.
Does your mother carry dental charts, too?
She carries it.
Susanna's mother carries dental charts
She's got
also,
my
yes.
Social Security
Girl's got
number
good
she
teeth,
gives
too,
out.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to say that 64.
64 out of 100 single women said their mom does keep a picture of them to show to eligible bachelors. Butch?
Well, I have 2 daughters that were single before they got married, obviously. And their mothers didn't carry
Wish I'd
too
have
many
said that.
pictures around. I'm going to have to say lower.
Lower. The actual number of single women whose mother keeps a picture of them to show to eligible bachelors is 17 of them. Yeah, you're right, it was lower. Now remember, this is sudden death. Butch is already passing it, huh? Now, Butch, you have 2 choices. You know, of course. You can change the 9 and play it out. If you goof, she wins the game. Pass it on to Nikki. If she goofs, she must play off the 4. Then you win the game in the match. So you, I assume you passed it on.
We're going to let her play.
Nikki, it's all up to you. Okay, hon, here we go. You ready?
Higher.
Higher than the 4, 10.
Lower, Bob. Lower. Higher!
Is it lower than the 10? It is. Higher than the 6? It is.
Higher!
Okay. Here we go. If it's higher, we play tiebreaker. If it's not higher, Butch is the champ. Higher than the 7? Yes. Wow. Okay.
I'm back in
That's
the game.
fun. Yeah, you're back in the game. Roll your sleeves up. That means we're going to play a tiebreaker game. Remember, it's the first contestant to win 2 games. Our champ, and we'll come back and find out who that contestant's going to be right after this.
Yeah.
Good going. Welcome back now. We're going to play tiebreaker to find out who our champion is going to be. And if you notice this time, Susanna will deal out only 3 cards. I'll have a maximum of 3 high-low questions. It's the winner of this game that goes on to play for all the money and that great-looking Jeep back there, too. So let's see who it's going to be. Butch, it's your question. We surveyed 100 men. We asked them, have you ever made such a fool of yourself at an office party that you were afraid to go to work the next day? How many men admitted that they've made such a fool of themselves that they were afraid to go to work the next day?
I'm a man, and I'd never admit that, no matter how many times I did it.
You should have seen our director, Mark Breslow, at the Mark Goodson Christmas party. It was a sight you have never seen. Poor man was chinning himself on the curb all night. It was just terrible.
I'd say maybe 15.
15 out of 100. Wow. Nikki.
I'm going to go higher, Bob. I'm going to go higher than that. I think it's higher.
Yeah, probably so. The actual number of men who have made such a fool of themselves that they were afraid to go to work the next day is 20 of them. You're right. Yeah, 21, Count Breslow. Okay, Nikki, you ready?
Yes.
Let's see who the champ's going to be. There's a queen.
I'm going to lower.
Lower than the queen, 6. If it's higher, you're the champ again. You are. There you go. Yo, come back, huh?
I can't believe it.
Oh, Butch, well, I thought you had her there one time. You
Yeah.
got $100 and some nice gifts. Thanks for being with us, Butch.
Thank you.
We'll see you again. Okay, bye-bye. Come here, Nick.
This again.
All right. Okay, Nikki's our champion once again. And the last time she walked over there, she won $16,400, if I remember correctly. So as you know, we have a lot of money to give away again today. The lady's going to deal out a deck of cards that you cut earlier. And let me remind you, Nikki, that in addition to all the money you can win, and there's a lot of it over there, as much as $32,000, we've also added a couple of jokers to the deck. Every time a joker pops up, that gives you another chance of winning that pretty little red Jeep over there. And also, because you won 2 games and you're the champ, Susanna's got 1 joker for you, so you know you at least have 1 opportunity. You know all the rules, don't you?
Yeah.
Change 1 card per line. We're going to give her $200 to bet with, and let's see what she can do with it. Here we go, kid. All right. Nikki, if you are ready, there's an 8 for you. Player change.
Let's change that card with the 2.
Number 2. Okay, she'll change the 8. She can change 1 card per line. Now she's got a 6 and $200.
I'm going to go $100 higher.
100 higher than the 6. No, that's all right. You're back to 100. You're okay.
I'm going to go 100 lower, Bob. 100 lower.
Lower than the 5.
Higher. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's okay.
Higher.
100 higher than the 5. Whoa! Okay, that's all right. We're going to take this card. We're going to go up here and give you another $400. You're in fine shape. Now you got a deuce and $400.
All of it higher.
Yeah, all of it higher. Now you got 800.
All of it lower. All of it lower.
Is it lower? Certainly it is. Now you got 1,600.
I'm going to go 15 lower.
1,500 lower than the queen. You got it. Now you got 3,100. Heck, I know what you're going to do.
All of it higher.
I mean, it's worth another $6,200 for you. It's a tie. It's okay. No win, no loss. You still end up with $3,100. That's not bad. Boy, those are bad cards here. Wow. Okay. Now you got $3,100. So far, you're at $19,700 in cash. But now, Susanna's got a joker for you. Thank you, Susanna. Take a look over here. There are 7 numbered cards. Behind one of them is the word car. If you find it, the pretty little red Jeep that Charlie's going to tell you about is the one you'll win. Charles?
Well, Bob, it's the Wrangler from Jeep Corporation. Offers both on- and off-road driving and comfort. The Wrangler comes with Sport Decor Group and California Emission. Bob, back to you.
Thank you, Charlie O. Go find the word car. You win the Jeep, Nikki. Number 5. Could I hear that again? That's the one, yes. All right. Is it a winner? We're going to find out right now. The word car is back here. You win that little red Jeep. Is it behind number 5? No, not behind number 5. It was behind number 3 today. There it is. That's okay. You still got all that money. You're still the champ. We'll meet a new challenger. When we come back, she's won $19,700 in cash. We'll be right back for more.
My cars were terrible, but you know what? Made up for things yesterday. I had such good cars.
Go.
Yes!
Stop! Let's play. Welcome back to Card Sharks. Well, Nikki, time to meet a new challenger, and wait till you see this lady. She's dynamite. Ethel, come on in here and join us.
Oh, Bob.
How are you?
It's so good to see him. I watch him all the time. If I was younger, believe me.
What, tell me that again, Ethel, if you were what?
If I was about 30 years younger, your wife wouldn't have a chance.
30 years younger?
Yes, because you know how old I am?
How old are you, sweetheart?
I'm 85.
85?
85. And I've been married to my husband for 49 years.
You've been married to the same guy for 49 years?
49, we're still sweethearts, too.
Oh, are you really?
Yes.
At
yes.
85? How old is he?
At 85, I do the same thing we did when we were married.
No.
49 years ago, yeah.
You're not married anymore?
Oh, yeah, thank God. He plays tennis every day.
How old is he?
He wants me to win that Jeep so he can take it to the tennis court.
He does?
Yeah. Yeah. He loves it. He loves it.
How old is your husband?
He's 83.
Oh, he's a younger man.
He's a couple of years younger than I am.
You robbed the cradle, didn't you,
but
sweetie?
look, he plays tennis every day.
Well, no kidding. Okay.
Yeah.
You know how to play this game?
And we're great-grandparents. Great-grandparents, not just parents.
I think I just lost control, but I'm not sure. Do you know how to play this game, Ethel?
Well, I think so.
Well, let's try it, okay?
Yeah.
If you win 2 games, you're the champ.
I know
And that's when you
that.
get a chance to win the Jeep, so your husband will be happy because he'd take it to the tennis court. And does he wear shorts?
Okay. Boxer ones.
Oh, boxer shorts.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking about his underwear, honey. I'm talking about his tennis attire.
Well, right now, no, he does jogging shirts. Cold, Bob.
I didn't know that.
It's very
Yeah.
cold out.
I'll remember that.
Summertime, he wears shorts.
Just a second, Ethel. You hang on to that thought. I'll be right back, okay? We're going to start the game off with a question for Nikki, and this question involves our 10 Los Angeles County firefighters who are in our studio audience, and there they are. Now, Nikki, before the show, we asked our 10 firefighters, are you a better cook than most of the guys at the fire station? How many of these 10 firefighters said they are a better cook?
I would say half of them 5 of them would say
5
that.
of them would say they're
5
better
of them.
cooks than the most of the guys. Ethel?
Well, the firemen are supposed to be very good cooks. I read it in an article.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they're supposed to be. But
Okay.
however, these guys hang around long enough to become good cooks.
Certainly.
Because they're there a long time.
Hamburger helper.
Well, she said 5.
Higher or lower, Ethel?
A little higher,
Thank you very
Bob.
much, hon. The actual number of these firefighters who said they're a better cook than most of the guys at the fire station is 3 of them. No, it wasn't higher, it was lower. All right, which three of you say you're a better cook? Raise your hand if you would, please. Which 3 of you say you're a better cook? Neither one of the girls said they're a better cook. All right, Bill, you're really that good? Is that it?
I believe so. We make assorted pastas and mainly linguine and clam sauce.
What are you known for, Bill? Cooking-wise, I mean.
Stuffed chicken breast.
Oh, I figured that. Okay, gentlemen and ladies, thank you very much. Nice to have you with us, and here we go. All right, Nikki, you ready?
Yeah!
There's a card for you.
Let's change that 9.
We will change the 9.
Change
The 9
it.
will now become a 3.
Higher, Bob, let's go!
Let's see if it's higher. Yes.
Lower, Bob!
Going lower. Yeah. Lower again. Yes. In order to win the game. She
Yeah.
My goodness.
You have to be lucky.
Pardon me, Ethel?
You have to be very lucky.
Yes. We're going to give you a chance to be lucky when we come back. Okay, Ethel? So cross your fingers, cross your legs.
I'm
Here we go.
depending on you. Bob, I'm depending on
We'll
you.
be right back. Don't worry about that. about all the time we have for today. We're going to pick it up tomorrow where we're leaving off right now. We hope you'll join us. I know they'll be back, and I know that Suzanne and Lacey will be back, and Charlie O'Donnell will be back, and I'm Bob Eubanks. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody, from Card Shark. So long.
Some of our departing contestants will receive for the snack idea of the century. Try Orville Redenbacher's new cheddar cheese and sour cream and onion microwave popping corn. And Swanson home-style recipe entrees conveniently microwave in 10 minutes or less. For quality and value, count on Swanson. And Tidy Cat 3 Cat Box Filler, now 99% dust-free for cleaner air, healthier cats from Edward Lowe Industries. And Success, the boil and bag rice. Cooks in 10 minutes, no measuring, no mess, perfect every time. Once you've switched to Success, nothing else will do. And Betty Crocker Suddenly Salad, 4 flavors of great tasting salad that are ready in no time. Suddenly Salad from Betty Crocker. And Stretch and Dust, the smart way to pick up dust and leave the shine in one easy step without sprays. And a member of our studio audience will receive the XD 6700 portable electronic typewriter from Smith Corona with built-in features like Spell Right Dictionary, Thesaurus, word eraser correction, and much, much more. And one of our polling groups will receive the Tappan Shore Cook Microwave. Select a food or beverage, enter the quantity and how you'd like it done. It cooks your food automatically, complete with built-in browner from Tappan. This is Charlie O'Donnell speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson television production.